Bulls Rajon Rondo out rest of Celtics series with fractured right thumb. Rajon Rondo, whose late-season resurgence and strong playoff play helped galvanize the Bulls, will miss the remainder of their first-round series against the Celtics with a fractured right thumb. Rondo suffered the injury swiping at the ball during the third quarter of Sunday's Game 2 and played through it. But when it continued to bother him after Thursday's practice, X-rays later that night revealed the fracture. Rondo is wearing a cast to protect that injury, which won't require surgery, and to immobilize a wrist injury that he has been playing through. Though nothing is definitive until the cast is removed and he is re-evaluated in 7 to 10 days, there's strong internal belief that Rondo would miss at least some of a second-round series if the Bulls advance. Rondo said doctors told him he would be out a couple of weeks but that he's a fast healer. "It couldn't come at a worse time," Rondo said Friday night after the Bulls lost Game 3 104-87 at the United Center. "It depends on what I can't tolerate. I'll check it every 2 days to see if I can pick up the ball. Right now, I can't even use a fork with my thumb. My finger was blue." Rondo's loss is significant. Beyond the 11.5 points, 10 assists and 8.5 rebounds he averaged in the first 2 games, his ability to play with pace offensively, guard Isaiah Thomas defensively and communicate at both ends as the team's main floor general and film watcher are crucial to the Bulls' attack. In the first 2 games, the Bulls' net rating when Rondo played stood at plus 14.5. When he sat, it dropped to minus 5.4. "Everybody is going to have to be ready to pick up for what Rondo gives us," Coach Fred Hoiberg said. "He's obviously our number 1 pace guy, one of the best in the league. We can't change our approach just because one of our star players is out. We need to pick up for what he gives us. And I'm confident our guys will do that." In the direct aftermath of the Game 2 victory, Hoiberg praised Rondo's defense on Thomas. "That alleviated placing that responsibility on Jimmy Butler, who plays such an important offensive role. And both Jerian Grant and Michael Carter-Williams struggled in Game 3. It is a concern," Hoiberg said of losing Rondo's defensive presence. "Rajon's experience in these types of settings is invaluable. Cameron Payne played mop of minutes after being activated. But the biggest burden as the Bulls vie to become the 6th number 8 seed to topple a number 1 seed since the NBA expanded the playoffs to 16 teams in 1984 will fall on Butler. I've done it this season, so I have to be pretty comfortable with it. I have done it a lot. I'll be all right, man," Butler said. "It's not about me. We have young guys who are stepping in. We have to make sure they're comfortable. I've played enough minutes to where I'll be okay. We want Jerian and Cam and whoever else may play to know that it's okay to go out there and hoop, man. Play basketball. This is the reason that you're here, to hoop. It's the playoffs. This is what you wake up for every day." Rondo downplayed a replay that showed him sticking his leg out from the bench just after Jay Crowder ran by, close to an apparent trip. "When you tear an ACL, your leg gets stiff on you once in a while," he said. "I stretched my leg out